It's very different in the class cases, though, right? So those cases tend to be trickier to resolve right off the bat. Seldom does one of those get filed where you can just call up the person on the other side, as you can in many other cases, and say, hey, let's expand the pie here. Let's find a mutually beneficial solution. You get those in contract cases all the time. It's two businesses. Neither of them really wants to fight about something. They want to work it out if they can. Class cases are very different because what really drives those is principally the legal team representing the named plaintiff. And they have done a lot of legwork in advance before they bring the case, and it's very hard to call up on day one and say, let's just find a reasonable solution. So those cases you end up treating somewhat differently. You have to have a plan from the outset to get yourself to a point where you can settle it on reasonable terms. That doesn't mean you plan from day one to go to war and try the case and do an appeal, but you need a strategy at the outset that is going to spend your money wisely to position the case to get it resolved, whether that's defeating class certification or structuring the case in a different way to get some merits issue that's important teed up, or to get to settlement early on. And in some cases where you're prepared to resolve them on a more global basis, the right answer can be realizing that that's what you should do early on and getting it set up before you've spent a lot of money trying to defend it to get it resolved.